Make it happen. So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Hey, what's up, Brick Dub? How you feeling today? Should we give away some of the DLC today? I'm kind of tempted to. Should we give away the DLC pack? How many people would be interested in that? I don't know how many people have Planet Coaster 2 in the chat. But I'd be tempted for that. If we get a lot of interest in that, I'll do it. But if there's not much interest, then I won't. I'll save the money. I'll save the motherfucking money. But yeah, here we go. Let's jump on in to the game. To the game. How's everyone doing? This has been my most back-to-back-to-back week so far, I believe, in streaming in quite a while. Did you fill out their form for the CMS Creator Program? I sent it to you a month or two ago. Should hear back from that early next year. I did. Me dids. I did it as soon as you sent it, I believe. And I think we talked about it again, and I filled it out. I went to fill it out because I thought that maybe I didn't do it, but I did. Why does the game look so weird? Why does the game look fuzzy? You see that? It looks like everything's blurry. Hold on, guys. I might have to mess with my settings here. Oh, yeah, it's at 1080p. What the hell? Was that it? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you so much for the hype train, guys. I appreciate all the resubs. You are so kind. Ah, there we go. The game looks so much better now. I forgot that this is the first time I've played since I reset my computer. So, welcome back, Gearbox. Okay, sick. Okay, sick. Okay, so I have a little bit of stuff set up. I don't know how much of I'm going to actually use this, but I'm here too. Thank you, Gearbox. I appreciate that. No one sent me their names on YouTube, so I couldn't mod any of you guys. You stinky little bastards. But my plan is I want to do a Winter Wonderland type dealio, but I don't know if I like what we got going on here so far. I do like this brick that we got. But first things first, I want to forget now we can change. So used to Planet or Jurassic World Evolution where you can't change the time of day. But I want to look at all the stuff from the DLC pack first. So scenery themes, we have the toy box theme. So lots of really colorful items. Look at this guy. Whoa. Can I make you big? Okay, are you the size of a person? No, you're not. You're a dwarf. You're a dwarf, huh? What is this? Atom screen. There's a lot of... Whoa! A yo-yo! Oh my god, look, it's Gearbox. Oh god, my mind is getting fucked up because all the buttons are just slightly different because I've been playing so much Jurassic World. Oh my god, they added Roblox! Okay, my crotch is open. What? Fuck you at Gearbox. What? Literally Buzz Lightyear. Literally. Okay, so cool. You get like all the individual pieces for them too. Okay, nice. I love that. Atom's screen is the chest display from the new theme character. Oh, oh, look at this. Oh, we got some new lettering. That's nice. This looks like it goes with like a block. Is there like, there's probably blocks, right? Lots of little stickers. That's cute. I love that. Oh my god. And we got some barcodes. That's a lot of fun. Got some numbers to go along with that. Ooh, these windows could be used. Are these recolorable? They are. Okay, these could be used in a lot of different stuff. Okay. Okay, interesting. Ooh, okay. The window sticker, I can see a lot of uses for this. That's pretty cool. A brew. Dagger, I'm hungry and I'm sorry. They added CS2 stickers to Planet Coaster. I watched Janti's Park walkthrough earlier today. I purposely did not do that because I wanted to go in a little bit more blind, but I will watch it later. You guys know I love my Janti. You guys know I love my Janti. Look at these. Okay, these blocks look really good. Oh man. Okay, I'm wondering, like, there's probably going to be a lot of use cases for these blocks that isn't block based, you know? Okay, so first off, I want to try something. Everyone had these as a kid, right? Oh, fuck yeah. Oops. Really responsive. That, okay, and it's like embossed where it looks like it it looks 3D, but it's not. That's nice. Okay. I like it. This plaque is pretty flipping cool. It is really cool. You have to be building in that theme for most of it to like make sense, I feel like. You hear the sound? I'll be quiet so you guys can hear it. I don't know if you guys, it looked like it was really quiet, but it's got a nice little clerplunk sound. What the fuck is this? A key ring. Oh. I had those blocks and the OG City road drove Hot Wheel on that. Oh, I know the rug. I know the rug you're talking about. Oh, look at this. And it's like a torn box. Whoa. Okay, I really like that. With the plastic toy fence. That's pretty cool. Light bar? Oh, like a police light bar. Ah, okay. Little aliens. I feel like this set would be really easy to build in, you know? Cardboard floor? Whoa! Okay. FNAF movie tomorrow, by the way. Technically today. There's showtimes today already. I love that. Wow. You're gonna make such cool Legoland and Toy Story parks. But yeah, you could definitely remake all of Toy Story. Cartoon Fire? What? That is sick. That is sick. What's this? Dust Trail? Oh my god. Okay, these are gonna get a lot of uses. What the hell is this? Light beam? Whoa. You could probably time that to go like be like a laser fire. Splash paint? Rainbow? Yay! Yay! Why is it so low res? Okay, that's not really the best. It's like super low res. What the hell's happening? Okay, interesting. Star confetti multicolor. And then star confetti non-multicolor. Wow. Toy box bin? Oh, yeah. Okay, we got cardboard roof. So we have like a lighter card. How many different versions of cardboard do we have? Looks like we have a darker cardboard and then a lighter cardboard. Or maybe it's all the same and I'm just... Wish I could watch it. My mother got no money. Pirate it. I did that with the first one. Well, don't pirate it. I disagree. Also, if you pirate it within like the first couple days, it's going to be the shittiest quality ever. What is happening? Oh, that's the noise of the bus. That fire is like one of those fabric ones they use in dark rides. The fire was my least favorite out of all of them, but it is really cool. It's just really small. And I feel like if you could resize it, maybe it'd look a little bit. What is? Okay, so I kind of want to mess around with the laser. So like, and then there should be, what is that thing called? God damn it. I don't remember what it's called. It's like an effect. Oh man. Jess, you know what it's called. What's it called? Let poor people have fun, Jagger, you elitist. You shouldn't pirate things. And if you do, I'm not gonna tell you to do it online while I'm live. Also, if you're going to do it, I would wait until there's actually a good web rip and not like someone recording on their camcorder. Might be helpful if you describe the effect. I'm looking for the one that controls it. Like the control thing. Forget what the fuck it's called. It's been so long. Oh, I need clear filters. God damn it. It's like the, you shouldn't pirate things. Yes, exactly. With the winky face. The winky face is required. Fuck. That's cool. Oh, the sequencer? Thank you. 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 Edit trigger sequence. Add objects. Oh, wait, what? Wait, is this? Wait, what can I do with this? Am I on trigger? Okay, I'm confused because it let me grab those, but I don't know if they actually do anything. Okay, so I want the light beam to fire, or let's do like 0.2. Okay, let's delete that. I only want to keep the light beams. Get rid of the light bar. Okay, it was a 0.2, right? Yeah, and then a 0.2. Welcome back from the ads, guys. I'm really upset by the GIF you shared. Why? Okay. Oh man, okay, so it doesn't really, maybe a little bit. I thought maybe it would have like a, they are my friends, spent a lot of time with them doing your birthday fireworks. That's exactly why I asked you. That one fucking slaps so hard. So I wish upon a wish. Why isn't it working now? Why, Daddy, aren't you working? What are you trying to do? So these light bars kind of seem like they oh, actually I want to set this up. Play trigger sequence. Oh, it's because the game's paused. No fucking shit. So I figured that these would be like a really good like laser from a gun, which they kind of are. But I wish there was like, I wish it was more like the fire effect where when it turns on, it's emitted from it. So it's not like an immediate just on, you know. I was hoping that it would just have a couple frames of getting to the point, you know, so it looks like it's actually traveling a little bit. So it's like a wow, you know, doom doom doom, instead of a immediate then turn off. That's what I was hoping for, but it doesn't seem like that's really an option. Oops, wrong button. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like that is an option, which it still looks good. It still works, especially if you, is there like a, let's see, I don't think there's a gun. Oh, no. Let's do block. Okay, let's give this raccoon a gun. And then make it happen. Can I resize this? I can. Watch out, he's got a gun! Okay, so let's... Okay, so that is gonna be the body. And now let's make the actual shaft of the gun. Right? Right? Right click over animation style. Wait, what? Where do you see that? Where do I do that? Where does Daddy see that? Animation style. In the timeline right next to the... Oh, okay. Oh, the fuck? Okay, so, I almost said a slur. Why? A laser gun would be instant, though. Travels at the speed... Yeah, I know.
I like turtles.
Yeah, I know. Stupid Santa. In the timeline, right-click the element. Okay. Got him. Fuck you, bitch. God damn it. You son of a bitch. I hate you so much. Oh, God. Crispy, your pictures, though, looked really good with the camera. Or with the doggo and everything. It looked really good. I was really jealous. Something like that. And then let's do a... Is there like a circular... Yeah, like this. Make you really small. Gonna put you in there. Love that this is what I'm doing. Just like that. Yep. No. Game. Just like that. Okay. I kind of want to do some sights. Fuck. Okay. Ooh. G for that. Keep pressing shift because that's what it is for the other thing. Bunny ears. Okay, there's our site. C starts with C, ends with on. What? What is happening? I'm so hungry. Go eat. Ma'am, go eat. God. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so I actually... Amy, thank you so much for the lurk, ma'am. Appreciate it. Okay, so now I have a funky idea. Ready for this? I don't think you are. I do not think you're ready for this. The fuck is the other one? Why the fuck? God damn it, bitch. There you go. There you go. And then I think I want to add one more block at the tip. Just a little square one, you know? Just a little square tip. A little smaller wouldn't be nice. A little smaller would be nice. Holy nope. This is, yes, this is what I want, but here we go. This is what Daddy wants. This is what Daddy gets. We're making a fucking gun for a raccoon and his hips. I can't, I'm working, I have no food here. Eat the dog food. I don't know. It's not that hard. And then I want to make this a scenery group. Perfect. Guys, this is coming out so goddamn well. All right, ready? Okay, now we just adjust a little bit. Right? Yeah, get the gun in the raccoon's hand. Just like that, yes. And now we grab our scene or our thingy. We're gonna move it over here, okay? I'm gonna move this one over here so I don't have to see it. I'm gonna close this because someone's vacuuming outside my window. He's vacuuming. Typical American. A game launches a beautiful, cute kid theme pack, and they the first thing they build is a gun. Okay, I'm sorry. The raccoon wanted a gun. What am I supposed to do about it? Okay, and then how do I set this to go off every couple seconds? Looping in on a trigger. Loop every... I want it to go like all the time. Continuous. How do I do this? Okay, that's a spoiler. That's a spoiler, okay. So it seems like I'm using the wrong gun. Okay. We gotta pause the game real quick. That's our other gun, okay? Alright. Now we're gonna put this gun in the raccoon's hands. Set it up really nicely. Watch out! The raccoon's got a gun! Okay, and then we hit play. Yeah, there we go. He's got a gun! I think it's art. What do you guys think? I mean, we kind of did it super well. And now it just needs like a bang noise to go with it. It's perfect. Thank you, Reach. Thank you so much. What's up, Tweenie? I think we just give everything a gun. What do you think? Explosions time? Okay, man, if we could... Okay, now hold on. Now if we could... Hold on now. Oh, wait, no, that's a flat. Oh, it's flat. Okay. This is fine. This is doable. Okay. It's so fucked up. All right, slide that in now. Uh-huh. Okay, now we're going to go into our effects tab, add objects. Yes, confirm selection. Cartoon fire. So now I want you to go off. Do I have to? Okay, hold on. Can I copy this? How do I do this? It's been a long time. Hello again. It's nice to see you. How you been going? How you been going? I think you're racist. I'm not racist. I'm just adding a gun. You know, maybe. Okay. Wait. I think I know what I want to do. I think I have an idea. So delete that, and then I want to copy the event sequencer, right? And then I'm going to edit. Oh, what? No. Okay, hold on. Let me just delete all of that. Add object. I just want that. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, then we're going to make you... Yeah, 1.2 or 2.0, right? Okay, perfect. And then we are just going to play. Right? No? Is this not how it works? Hold on. I want to like go on and off like a bam, bam, bam. Okay, hold on. This might be doable. How do I copy the fucking thing? I'm loving all this new content and they just hit us with out of nowhere. I know, it's really nice. A raccoon with a gun? What's up, Balloon? Welcome in. This could be Rocket Raccoon, not everything has to be racist. Yeah, I just picked a raccoon because there's literally no racist undertones with raccoons, okay? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so add object. Can I just add the same object multiple times? Ah, I can. Okay. Shorten you. None at all, totally. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Gearbox. Okay, add objects. So this is how you do it. Okay, and then shorten you. Now I'm supposed to be building a Christmas park. This is not going well for me, huh? I want to like open the gap a little bit. A little bit more of a gap. Okay. Why is it not working? What? What am I doing wrong? Continuous. Trigger only. Oh, but it's still on. What's that? What have I done wrong? My ear hurts. What? This is clearly a Die Hard reference. Yeah, exactly. Die Hard, Die Harder. Trigger only. Deactivated. Okay, how about that? Okay, then I want to play trigger sequence. But it doesn't work. Why? Why? Papa, why no work? Anyone have any idea why this doesn't work? I hope I die hard. I don't want you to die hard. I want you to die nice and slow, babe. Nice and slow. The skill issue? He makes me die till I go hard. Okay. Okay. So maybe I have to, but it wasn't working still. It wasn't working, baby. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Edit trigger sequence, add objects, add all three of you, confirm, right? Okay, and then we're gonna do the exact same thing. Right, and then dip. I wish this was more like an editing timeline because it would make way more sense in my brain. Way more sense in my brain. Yeah, okay. That's a little bit too split up. I wanna, but I don't want to. See, like, okay. It's not like, I'll talk to him later. Jagger, Gear and I are gonna fight again today. Oh, wonderful. A Christmas park with a gun-toting raccoon, a new movie franchise in the work as we speak. I hope so. I get so much money from that. Hold on, guys. I actually have to end stream so that I can... Oh! It turned off. I have to end stream so that I can, go, copyright that. Yeah, okay. But it doesn't... Wait every 1 second for... What? It's not fast enough. That's the thing is, I think it is turning on and off. Whoa. Whoa. I think it is turning on and off, but it's just too slow of a turn off. Like, it seems like it's not an immediate... Damn, I was hoping to get that gunfire going there. I thought you actually had the end. No. I'm joking. I'm joshing. Well, I mean, you know, it still works. Is there any like bang effects? Bang. No. We gotta get like a actual like AK-47 noise poured into the game. Slow turn off. Yeah. This timeline is confusing. They should make it more like After Effects or Premiere. They should. They definitely should. All right, hold on. I need to grab a screenshot for that. Oh, I don't like how they changed that. Raccoon with a gun. Okay. Anyways, let's get on. Let's move on to the actual game, shall we? Oh, this cycles through the colors. I was wondering what this tree did. Because there's like a bunch of different colors in the slots, and I was changing the colors, but they all stayed the same color, but I had the game paused. So it cycles. Got it. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, so we also have some new coasters that are from this pack, which look pretty interesting. We have the starfish. and the Equilibrium. Hold on, I think that they have different names. The F&N Thriller Industries Kid Coaster, and then a new gen inverting suspended coaster. Which this looks pretty goddamn sick, if I do say so myself. Like, look at that. Oh, a kid coaster. A kid coaster. Alternate. Oh, this is okay. So this is an alt track coaster. Okay, let's see if I can still build a coaster, guys, shall we? Number one, I don't really love what I'm doing already. Oh my lord, look at this. Look at this, baby. Whoa, okay, that looks fucked up. Looks like Batman ride from Six Flags. I wouldn't know. Okay, look at, you guys see where I'm going with this? I'm gonna choke up on that. Oh my god, that's insane. I just heard a bang. You guys heard that? You guys hear that shit? Okay, so let's see what this actually looks like. I'm not entirely sure. Your favorite. It's not my favorite. It's your favorite. All right, let's see. Fuck's sake, bro. I cannot stand without my head hurting. Why? That's not good. You might need to get that checked out. All right, let's see how this looks. All right, into the really slow corkscrew. Oh, there's no fucking way it's making it up and over this. No way. Not a rat's chance in hell. Okay, I like where we go with that, but we need to get a little bit of a higher Kerplunk. Okay, straighten this out a bit. Shorten it too. And then we go into the lift. Right? Do 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 do. Okay, so we're gonna dive down and then rip and ride and rock it over. Boom, 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 ba-da, 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 boom. Boom, pop, bump, ba-da, 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 boom. What is up, Take Flight Nation? Welcome on in, and thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're having a GG day. Brand says hi. Hello. Hello. I love Brand. Daddy likes the brands. How are you doing today, Take Flight? Are you flying high? Flying high and getting low? Getting low when that whistle blow? You know how it be? You know how it be. You know how it be. I kinda wanna turn off and go snap. Big boy himself, what up? I'm good, man. Just finishing work, saving mostly on this account. Haha. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. We're playing the brand new update for Planet Coaster 2, which is pretty awesome. So is this Sabin right now, or is this someone else? Is this Sabin right now? What the hell is happening? The fuck is happening? Oh, I gotta remember that this is... Okay, so we don't need to go down as much as we're doing that. This is really, really tight. Just like some other stuff. Just like some other stuff. Whoa, wait, what the fuck? Oh, I'm totally fucking this up. I'm totally fucking this up. I got it. Okay, so see, I'm supposed to connect here, not here. Yeah, I saw the retweets you did for it. Looks dope. Yeah, this is Saban. What's up, Saban? You still working? I'm gonna keep blowing you up in the DM, so don't think that's not changing. This is your first time in here, by the way. And I know it. I'm calling you out. Thought I was your favorite. What's happening? Also, my first paycheck bounced. Do I talk to you about that, or is there someone else I should talk to? Jagger, what's up? Timpy Wimpy, Sabin a carpenter. Nope, not that one. I wish. That'd be hot. That's really hot. Unfortunately, haha, I got 2.5 hour video. Ooh, 2.5 video. Yikes. Yikers. That does not seem fun. Hopefully it's an enjoyable video though, you know? Hopefully it's not too much of a drag. How many times have you watched it already? That's the thing. That's the really killer thing, because it could be the most enjoyable video ever, but when you've seen it fucking 15 goddamn times, that's where the slop happens. It isn't too bad. Nice. I'm sure Saban's hotter than her. Fuck. Maybe. I've only seen one picture of Saban, so I'd say they're pretty close, but I think it was an old picture. So I can't be completely convinced. You didn't see my message. What did your message say? Let's see. What is this? Where did you say? A friend of mine got a dog grooming van and she's named her business Cut a Bitch. Oh. Oh, okay. You know, I see nothing wrong with that. You should be like, you should rename your business to Bitch Groomer. That'd be good. That'd work greatly. This will be my 5th time. Ooh, see, now that makes it a little bit more rough. That makes it a little bit more rough. Oh, I don't really... I don't like what's happening. I don't like it. That actually looks pretty decent. I kind of liked it. I kind of liked it a little bit higher, though. It's just like the connection right here is what's a little bit awkward. See, I don't think bringing it down is what's going to make it better. I think... I don't know. Maybe that's good. Low-key thinking about it. I've spent 23 hours or so reviewing the series of videos. Shit. How much can you talk about publicly? Or is it like a... Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I like my business name. No, thank you. Okay, fine. How long have you guys been working on it? Is it like a long-term project? Like a couple weeks, month? Maybe we should get them to go on a road trip and groom Jagger. Gimpy cutting my hair would be insane. I need to stop. I'm so used to hitting that button. Just slip sliding around. Okay, let's see if this is a little bit better. Let's see if this is a little bit better. Oh, test, please. Test, please. All right, if this is a safe coaster, Saban's the first one on. I think a month and a half now. It's mostly live now, bless up. Oh, okay. You have to link me. I'd love to see some of your work and your crew and everything. I'd love to check it out. Do a little judgment. Ah, look at that. Damn, that fucking looks crazy. Let's see, can they make it now? Ooh, oh man, we're so goddamn close. Okay, we just make it a little bit smaller. Make it a little bit smaller, baby. That's what all my ex-wives used to say. Oop, that. Okay. What's up, Garnett? Welcome in. Please not save. Also, make sure, Saban, that you use the company card. And you, I saw that Twitch is now allowing you to gift up to 1,000 subs. I saw that they announced that they're going to do that, but I don't know if it's fully out yet. But once that comes out, that feature, I'm going to need you to, you know, I know you guys got the cap. You guys got the capital. It's happening. We invest in our own, right? The terminology. So I'm just going to need you to do that whenever you got. loop is higher than your hill. Yeah, I know. I realize that. But I like it. It's cool looking. So please ignore the hot lady. Please ignore the hot lady, please. Thank you. Oh yeah, dude, I'll put it on the company card. Yes! Yes! You said Sabin was first on. I was hoping for a crash. Now see, if it goes over this lift hill, it's not finished, so it will crash. But we just got to get it over this crazy fucking hill. And then Sabin can go for a ride. The ride of a lifetime, some would say. In the role of a lifetime. In the role of a lifetime. Ew. Oh god, it's getting uglier and uglier the more I do shit. It won't let me smooth. Why is it not letting me smooth? What part of this is... I might just have to redo this hill. Jagger's X? Oh, okay, let's see. Is it gonna make it? Okay, it makes it this time, but it's really fuggo. Goes into the ground and then instant death. Love that. And that was Sabin right there. Oh, now he's gone. Yippee! Who was she? Jagger's X. Yes. That's the type of woman I'm down for. Ooh, yikers. Yikers. What's up with you, Garnett? How are you doing today? I'm gonna shorten this a little bit. And then I kind of want to turn out that way. Oops. 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 Oopsie doopsie. See, I don't have enough. That's fine. I can lower the ground there. It makes it, right? It does. And then they all die. That's fucking sick. That daddy is motherfucking sick. Motherfucking sick. I need to come back up. Daddy's gotta come up. Gotta come up. I got dibs on Sabin's PC. Oh, does he have a beast? Sabin would have a beast. In multiple aspects. Oh, Lord. Okay, I don't really know where I'm going with this. UB and H. Don't really like that. I don't really like where this is going, so I'm just gonna kind of do that. And I want to see how this looks around town. Bye, Jagger. Oh, bye. See you later. I do not. In which regard do you not? You need a higher hill on that thing. It's gonna be tame. No, it's good. I think it's got good enough speed coming through. I kind of want there to be some drag on the loop. I want there to be a little drag. A little dragon. Okay, fix all this. Let's see. So it's got some drag there. Goes up over. That's not a great. Yeah. I guess we could do a bigger lift hill, but I don't love doing the bigger lift hills. I don't love it. Don't love it, Daddy. Guys, we are 1 follower away from 1.45 thousand. 145,000. Yes. 1,450 followers. Halfway to our goal. Halfway to our goal of 1.5K, guys. You can get us there. Slowly but surely. Just hit that follow button. And then, if you like what's happening and you don't want to see ads anymore, you can sub. You can subby wubby. With Prime, even. So you don't have to spend any money. There's no dinos here. What's up, Mitch? Boom, bum, bum, ba-da, 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 bum. Oh, Finn, thank you so much for the follow. Peanut and I both appreciate it very much so. You just got us to the hill To the hill. You got us over the hill. We are at 1.450 thousand followers now because of you. And you will not be forgotten. You are loved. You are needed. You are beautiful. No, it's crazy because literally got the ad right as you were talking about no ads. Oh, Lord. Over the Hedge, peak film. That is a great movie. And it looks like he wants some scratches. He might jump. What's going on with you, Mitch? How's everything been hanging? Surf's Up clears. Oh, Surf's Up. Ooh. I'm trying to think of which one I like more. Surf's Up, I think, is more enjoyable of a movie, just to watch. But the scene in Over the Hedge where the squirrel goes where the squirrel's on like crack and like goes in slow-mo, that might put it over because I don't think Surf's Up has anything like that, like a scene that good in that film. But overall quality, I think Surf's Up does have it. The cookie. That is a good movie, but I disagree. I think that they're pretty close in quality. But Surf's Up was a favorite of mine for sure. But I also liked Over the Hedge. Plus the end credit song for Over the Hedge is great. I do not remember that. If I'm being completely fair. If I'm being completely fair. Okay, so I really shouldn't be doing this right now because I'm not ready. Papa's not ready for this. Daddy's not ready. The terrain is so much different than Jurassic World Evolution. It's just like, it's so weird. It's so weird. What I want to do is, I know in previous parks we've been building a lot of natural kind of terrain and everything. For this, I kind of want to go more like buildy. So like my plan is to just grab a random fucking item, like a wall, right? I'm just gonna grab a random wall. Like this. X, ugly. A go. And I just wanna, oops. God damn it, I can't fucking build in this game. Like that. Like I want to make it like a natural, not natural. I want to make it look man-made. Kind of more realistic, you know? So it's going to be something like that. So the walls look retained. Another good movie, G-Force. I don't think I've ever seen that one. You can't beat Chicken Joe in the soup pot. Did Peanut get the piece off the bottom of his shell yet? I think he did. I found it in the tank. Oh yeah. You're talking about the big one. Yes, I actually had to get that off manually. I actually picked him up out of the water and used a toothbrush on his bottom part right there, and it popped right off. And he was very happy because then he was able to itch it and go feel the sand on his fresh shell. Daddy Jagger should help with a little scritch. I like when you call me daddy. Peanut Bot said he didn't. Liar. He did lie. Not a liar, just a turtle with a busy shell life. Can you do this one more cheesy theme park style? Yeah, I think I'm trying to, the hardest part with any of this is trying to figure out the actual style for the ride, like the theming and everything. I think that is personally the hardest part. What I want to do is kind of, a lot of my older coasters really have a giant space around them, right? They take up a lot of space around the park. Whereas most real life coasters don't really do that. They take up like a good sized lot, but they kind of stay within a good small area. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do with this one. So we're just mostly having fun with this at the moment. Messing around, trying to make something that looks good, but also I'm not super serious about this coaster. It's just mostly to get us back into the game because we took such a long break from Planet Coaster. So I'm just trying to get the blood pumping. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You'll be figuring out what to make for dinner. Make something good and give me some too, baby. And give me some too, baby. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out, we have this element here, which I really like. All right, so we go up the lift hill, we come down. We don't really have a lot of banking happening here. I kind of want to start the bank a little bit earlier. Smooth. Right, and then up here, I want to bank a bit more. Kind of like that. And then we do the smooth. Gonna make it more even. Because yeah, we have that kind of corkscrew vibe going on here, which I want to keep. I want to keep the corkscrew. But also maybe we can make the corkscrew a little shorter. That might be good. No, see, I feel like it just made it longer. But let's then try to... Let's flip you around more. Let's see what this does. Oh, it kind of undoes the corkscrew a little bit. Which technically isn't a corkscrew. Hey guys, what's up, Nash? Welcome in. Welcome back. Why do people with doodles always want the super shaggy face? This dog's face stinks so bad. They probably just don't smell it. They like the stench. The stench. Smell. Okay, so once we come out of this element here, right, we come up, go upside down, and then come out of it. And we go through this little seggy here. Little seggy. In that a little bit. I didn't like how deep that V was. And what do we do out of that? Because right now we're banking up and in this way. Which is interesting, but also maybe that's not what we should do. Maybe we should take a wider turn and come out this way. And then across the front here. Also, I don't think this ride is going to go right here. I think what I want to do is actually move it somewhere else. Like maybe we could do it like that. But I'm not really building it with all of this other stuff in mind. Like I'm not trying to like go over the stuff. The stuff. Janos. So let's delete all of that. Right, and let's we also have alternate track, which means we can do a switch track at some point. Let's see, where is that? Okay, so not a switch track, but an alt track. How do I do that? This alternate track, what is that for? Non-inverted. Yeah, what is that for? Do you think you will ever hold a meet and greet sometime in the future? I would, if we had enough people. We have quite a while till we get to that size, but yeah, I'd be down for it. I'd love to meet some of you people, especially my mods. I love my mods. I want to meet my mods. I give all my mods a big fat smooch on the face. Changes what the track looks like. Is that what it does? Oh, you're so right. Whoa, why is that? That's bizarre. Is it just cosmetic? Huh. Good call. I will go as long as you and I can have a private room. That'll only take like 5 or 10 minutes. I got fingers of a god. The fingers of a god. Okay, we gotta bring this out a little bit, I think. Bring it out. Bring it out. Bring it out and in and out. Bring it out. Bring it in. Bring it out to bring it in. Da 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 dee. Da 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 dee dee da da da. Yeah, something like this. You see where I'm going with this? And then I'm gonna choke in a lot, then corkscrew over the lift hill. And then we're gonna kind of key out that way. Oops. Oopsie daisies. I want to make you a little bit longer. Remember, don't really worry too much about the terrain around it, because that is not what we're really worrying. And then for now, we'll just that's how we'll end it. I think it's more for doing custom supports. Oh, that's so smart. That makes a lot more sense, because because this one's so fat. I could see it being hard to make it look more interesting. That's nice. That's a good change. Is that for every single ride now? He hates me. He said it before. He doesn't want to meet me. I'm scared of you. I don't want to not meet you. I'm just scared. There's a difference. There's a difference. Nash, thank you so much for the 1 month the 1 month sub. Your first time sub. I really appreciate it. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're having a wonderful day. A day for me. A day for you. And another day for me. Okay, let's ride this ride, shall we? Let's see how it looks. How do I turn off? Ah, yes. Yeah. All right, guys. Let's see. I'm scary. Work that shaft, dude. What the fuck? You too. It's about time I'd done this. Hey. Appreciate it. Help support the channel. Makes it so I can buy Peanut some food. This is my full-time job, unfortunately. All right, so we got that. Oh, okay, that's smooth. That's really good. And then we go into our main element. We got some hang time there, which I like. This needs to be kind of funked with. Oh, we got to lower that a little bit. Okay, I'm seeing some issues that we're having. I like it. We go too slow. We're way too slow, which is unfortunate. But I think I have a way to fix that. Because at the moment, it's right here where it goes up a little bit too high. So if we were able to lower this and still have that kind of bump, we want that bump, but we just don't want it to be too high. Kind of smooth it out a little bit so we retain a little bit more speed. So we need a bank here, and then here we actually have to turn the bank kind of quicker than we usually would. To try to get so that by the time we get to here, we're already banking out more to the left. And then by the point we get to here, we're already starting to bank to the right, which then goes into the curlicue, over and out. All right, let's see. All right, we're coming up and over. That's kind of a really boring area. Ah, I don't love that. Not a huge fan of that. Oh, love to support Peanut's food addiction. Hell yeah. Right, buddy? He's showing off today. He's basking. Jagger doesn't like it slow and sensual. It depends on my mood. It really depends on my mood. Okay, what can we do that's a little bit more interesting? Because we are really losing speed. Let's see, what's our speed like? Yeah, so our max speed is 42 miles an hour. We could listen. And I really don't want to do that, though. Really don't want to have to do that. But that might be That might be the way to do it. Because if we got this loop kind of up into the 30 miles per hour, that means by the time we get down here, we're going to be at like the 50s, maybe high 50s. So it might be worth it to go up one more for the lift hill, which does pain me because that means that we have to funk with this a little bit more. So we're going to do that and then almost immediately cut down. Okay, and then we're just going to kind of let the ride fix itself mostly. Whoa, what the fuck did I just do? Which direction? Forwards? No, okay. Odd. Okay, let's click on all of this and like that, and there we go. We're going to smooth the entire thing out so that it feels a little bit more natural. There we go. Should have listened to me earlier. Yeah. Okay, let's see how that looks now. That is a bit better. I don't really love this right here. I don't want to... Give it more of an arch, you know? Arch that back for me, baby. You gotta arch that back for me, baby. Arch that back for me, baby. All right, and it is banking a good amount, maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more. All right, let's see what this bad bitch looks like. All right, yeah, we got way more speed now going around. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's much better. That is much better. I hate to say it, but Jess is usually right. Excitement is pretty damn good. That's pretty spanking delicious, if I'm being honest. And then let's see, we hit a max of 54, and then we retain 50 in the 50s for a good chunk of time. Even through all of this, we hit a 37 miles per hour there before getting right back up to 55. Really going through, lose it a little bit there to 46, and then by the time we're in the snake tail, we're back into the 50s. And then we lose a good amount here, which is fine because that's kind of the end of the ride. I don't want this ride to be too long because that's what I like to do. I like to make the rides too long. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. If you don't want to have any more ads, all you got to do is unsubscribe. Whoa. Now, hold on a second. I didn't mean to say that. I meant you got to hit that sub button. You got to hit that subby wubby button. Subby wubby was a bear. Subby wubby has no hair. Subby bubby wants... Never mind. Okay, so before we get too far into this, we need to kind of rethink the snake area because it is the most boring part of the ride, and it's kind of funky. It's mostly just to get us to this element here, which is much cooler and radical and nice. I feel like making it bigger might actually be nicer. Bigger. Move that all out because I like that element there because we do have to come back to this. So my plan is it goes up, it comes around, does this, has this cool element, goes around, kind of weaves underneath here, curlicues over this, and I want one more element here before it then comes into the loading station. So we are 3/4 of the way done at the moment. Could you make it a roll? I'm concerned about a roll because I feel like it's so back to back rolls. I feel like it might be too much, but also I'm not sure. Is this too much roll? Because right now we have the lift hill then drops and then it goes into a roll right here. And then this one goes up into an inversion. It's not really a full inversion. It's kind of like an open loop. And then it comes over here, which doesn't have any inversion. Right now it has the snake, which I want to get rid of. And then the snake goes into another roll, which then comes out. Hi, Stinky. Hello, Kiara. Back from a lurk. Hi. Hello, Amy. Welcome back. I'm unsubscribing right now. Please don't. Please don't. Please, God, no. Please. Please, Papa. Don't do that. Yeah, I like the roll feels like it would make sense, but also I kind of like, I don't know. More of a biscuit person than a roll. Okay, sir. Then he can't feed Peanut. Exactly. You guys don't want Peanut to starve. You don't care about me, but you don't want the nut to starve. God damn, look how majestic he looks. He looks like he's on my head. Just like my profile picture. Oh my God. He's a king. He literally is. What if we did a half roll? What about that, Jess? What do you think about that? I love that my Planet Coaster playthroughs is just me and Jess talking. Just Jess and I thinking about like what's like really cool. What could be awesome and cool? Like what if we okay. Ooh, okay, shorten this a little bit. Go into kind of a half roll and then come back out of it. Ugh. Maybe a heartline roll. What's a heartline? Oh. What's a heartline roll? Jagger, if you had to describe my personality to someone, what would you say? Annoying. Purposefully rage-inducing, probably. That's what I would say. Stupid. No. She does it on purpose. She is like an old-timey troll, where she's not like, it's not obvious that she's trying to upset you, but she does things on purpose that are like microaggressions. It's a really dangerous question to ask him. A screamer? A screamer is a good one. She is the scream queen. But is that her personality? Her personality also could be loud, because she is really loud. Melting ally? Okay, so a heartline roll is where the roll is kind of, where's that button? Where is that? I know what you're talking about. It's where the roll actually isn't perfect. It like goes around a certain point. Right? And I know that that is an option. I feel like they moved it. I feel like it's been moved. Because it definitely was in here. Maybe it's because I'm not on a track piece. That's it. It's banking offset. Right? So if we do a 2-meter banking offset, now it should cycle around a certain point. Right? Oops. So then it would be like that, and then like that, and then like that. Right? Ooh. Oh my God, look how fucked that looks. Why does it look like that? That's not what I wanted to do at all. Chatterbox. Notice how she hasn't said anything. I asked my best friend this question. She said, dead. This is not okay. The joke died in the last stream. Okay, that's a really bad choice of word. You know what I mean? You've used that to death. Fuck. I wish I had that personality. Oh my God. Be so serious right now, Timpy. The heartline roll is the one you used in the escape section of Medusa. Looks a bit like the snake effect you wanted, but with the inversion. Yeah, it had that roll. I don't think I made that. I think oh, sorry. Just realized I wasn't showing you guys. I think I just used it in here. I think I did like a corkscrew. No, that's not what I did. Maybe it's a heartline roll in here. I think that's it. I think that's exactly what I did. Heartline roll entry right. That would be entry left, I think. No, we're already coming in upside down. That's the problem. And then we want middle section left. And then it's the exit. That's kind of what we did. It's a little bit different because the coaster is an inverting coaster. It was a preset. It definitely is. Streamer, the Jagger KK mocks viewers for having a dead dad. She's the one doing it. My God, Jagger, how dare you? My dad is really dead. Yes, I know. No, her dad died. Gearbox is being a downer today. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh, Lord. Here you're asking for an early demise. Simby's going to make you take that to your grave. I hate you guys today. I see where you're going with it, Jess, and I like the thought process behind it. I just don't feel like it's working. Because we also don't have too much of a space here to get to there. Twitch doesn't want to work for me, so I shall be here. Hello, Simply Kiara. How was your day? Hey, you don't have power, sir. Yeah, I know. I'm not there yet. Every day. Every day I'm hustling. I don't want to. Okay, guys, I have to go pee-pee. Papa has to go pee-pee. So you should give me a second and let me go pee-pee. Okay? So I'm going to let you guys ride the ride. Okay. I'm going to go pee-pee real quick and you guys are going to ride the ride, okay? Give me 1 second. Did I scare you? Did I scare you? Okay, give me 1 second. Let me catch up a chat. I hate heights. You're fine. You're fine, Sabin. It's okay. Okay. Make it so good. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. I know. Peanut cam, please. I need to make that scene again because when I reset my OBS, I did not make that scene. So I don't have a zoom in up here. I can zoom in on me, but I can't zoom in on him right now. Unfortunately. Jagger's really mean. How? I wish I I had time to ride roller coasters with my dad. He loved roller coasters. Stop it. Anyone know how to make my Wi-Fi work? I'm the wrong person to ask about that. Into the floor. Whoa, did we go into the floor? Also, we're just stuck upside down, by the way. Not really sure what's happening, but it's happening. My legs! That's really sad. My ma'am died, so I feel the same way. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't asking Jagger. Okay, have you tried turning them off? No. Zoink! Zoink! Okay, what the fuck is happening here? Was the coaster fun, guys? Did we have so much fun? I hope so. Because I had so much fun. Which I kind of wanted to see it. So we're gonna ride it one more time. At 3 times speed! Just kidding. It lost momentum, and we went through the floor a bit and part of a tree. Okay. Let's see. Okay, good speed. The first corkscrew looks good. Our main element looks really nice. That doesn't look too great. It kind of banks the wrong way. That looks good. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So right there is where the oh my god, we actually made it over that. Kind of shocked. It was boring. I didn't even scream. Well, you're not supposed to scream. It's not that type of coaster. What if we... What if we did this, Daddy? Because we have this kind of thing. What if we did that twice? Because I kind of liked how we went up so much like that. Not sure exactly where I want that to happen, though. Because I do like how you come out of this and it's kind of nothing really happening. But then, like, what if we then went into it? It's a kids coaster. It is not a kids coaster. This ride is not for children. Go this way. Let us go this way. Whoa, it won't let me do that. Why wouldn't it let me do that? Oh, it will let me do that. Uh-huh. Yes. What? Uh-huh. Whoa. What? Okay. It's happening! It's happening! Okay. So something like that, right? So we come out of it and then into it. To then kind of come up, around, bank out this way. Not go that high. Come down. Gonna come out of that. Do something like this. Am I getting called? No, I'm not. I'm not getting a phone call. No. Not happening. No phone calls for Dada. Something like this. You kind of see where I'm going with this? We kind of have to... I think this would have to come out a little bit more because I kind of want to have that come in then. Because if we did this, we'd have to go around one more time to then come back into it, which isn't really what I'm looking for. Can I call you? You can call me Daddy. Since you don't have one. Wow. Planet Coaster. Planet Coaster. Wow. Damn, roasted her ass. I didn't. I said it with love. You know, just like, you know, like you know, Hopper and Eleven from Stranger Things, you know? Like, he lost his daughter, she lost her parents, and they found each other and they became a family. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Out of love. You know what I mean. You feel me. He understands. Like, spit on it before you fuck her? Oh my lord. Oh my god. I would never do something so raunchy and nasty. Let's do something like that. All right, let's see what this bitch does. I need to restart. Oh god. I'm gonna go sleep. I have school in the morning. Rest well. All right, then it goes around, comes around, dives in, dives out, and this is where I'm concerned. Oh yeah, that makes it good. That makes it down and around so good. And then it takes a little lift and then slams. Perfect. I forgot, you're a man of the Lord. This with love doesn't usually involve 30-second laughing fit. It was not 30 seconds. It was much longer. You're going into the floor still? Yes, I know this is not where the coaster's going, so I'm not doing any terrain work. I'm not doing any terrain work, ma'am. Not at the moment. Smooth that bitch out. Something like that. Something like this. I don't really like... This is where I'm kind of concerned. I feel like this can be smoothed out a little bit. Woo! It's getting angry at me. Why is it getting so angry? Can I smooth that? I really should do all of that. See, it wants me to make it smaller like that, but I don't feel like that's right. I feel like I should raise it a little bit so it's kind of like a teetered peak. Hey, don't shout at me. I'm getting so angry. Pissing me off so much, Amy. God damn it, Amy. Guys, I don't know if I said it, but today is going to be a shorter stream. Today is going to be a shorter stream because I'm going out this evening. I'm going out to have a good time and set you free. I need someone to go see the new SpongeBob movie and tell me if it's good. I'm not going to spend my money on that shit, but I feel like it could be good. I feel like it could fucking slap. Said yesterday, you said yesterday while you were ending. Yes, but I haven't said it today. Sir? Sure? If you like to be like me. I want that bump. I want that little bump. I can tell from the ads it'll be so ass. I don't know. I feel like it could be good. The shitting of the brick is a pretty hilarious joke. I shampooed this dog's face 5 times and it still smells like rotting ass. Huh. What is that behind the coaches? Oh, that's the coaster. We're just keeping the coaster over here while we work. I don't want it on the tracks yet. That's where it belongs. That's storage. Ignore it, please. Ignore it, please. You guys might have missed. We made this raccoon with a gun earlier, featuring the new DLC. And yes, it does shoot lasers. Okay, I trust your judgment with this one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So much, as you should. As you like to be with me. 90 degrees. I got your knees. Now button up. If you would please. Damn, that's fucking good. Damn, that's fire. Okay, so I like what we're doing here, but I feel like it's a little close. I wish I could take this and just push the whole thing back like one more. Uno mas, you know? Let's see if this actually like works. Or if it's like really wonky. Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka. Evidence that Jagger has completely gone off the rails. I was about to go, you know what else is rotting? But I would. This needs... Oh, fucking. I spread his ashes down the aisle at my wedding and put the rest of the dirt in the horse arena. No, you're... No, you're joking. I don't believe you. You said that same thing yesterday. I still don't believe you. Yeah, wrap around. Like that. Up and a little down. Yeah, and then kind of like a and a and the and then right in. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. It does end kind of abruptly, but it does work. I mean, the coaster is good. You know. Also, we have this random ass piece sitting here, which does look kind of cool, but also it's not necessary. Powder boy. Your game just told you snow is coming to your park. Oh, what? Is it really? Oh my god. It's snowing. Oh my god, guys. We're getting our first snow. Okay, real quick. We have to get rid of this power thing. Let's get rid of the power. Where the fuck is that? Facilities. Power distributor. Pop you down right there for now. And then connect you to that. And then we got some power. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, it kind of filled up really quickly. Santa's coming! Santa, are you there? Do you have a raccoon with a gun? Oh, it's on top of the raccoon with a gun. Wow, and look at that. It blocks the snow. That's feckin' sick, bro. And then look at our coaster. Does it get like... Oh, it doesn't get it along the top. That'd be really interesting. I thought it... Oh, man, I thought it kind of did. It makes sense that it doesn't. Man, look at that. That looks so good. Wow, it really changes the map, huh? Look at the trees. The trees get all the snow on it, too. Interesting that some of the trees look like they get more of it. Damn, that's nice. Damn, that's nice. Love that. I love that for us. Okay, so I need to see the ratings on this ride. Oh, I need an entrance and everything. Okay, so fear is low, excitement's really high, and nausea is really low. Okay. So we kind of get down into the low 6s there before ramping back up after that. Perfect. That's what we wanted. Kind of get a little bit boring right there, but that's okay because we fix it. Ooh, that's not really exciting right there. I felt like that should be a little bit more exciting. Fear is pretty good. Right? And the nausea is great. Speed... Hit 40 right here before going down to 0. I feel like that's kind of rough. I feel like that's a little bit rough. It would have closed the ride in this if there was snow on the track. True. The visual effects is really cool with the snow. It's really nice. So it's not super annoying. Like I feel like when it's snowing in Minecraft, it's really fucking annoying to do shit. But I kind of it's so. It's there, but it's also like not... It's not like super big, you know? Does that make sense? Could you make the last bit higher? Make it more exciting for them? I don't know exactly how this game works, so ignore me if I'm being dumb. So it's not really about it being higher. It's about the kind of more like... Like they don't like the anticipation. So like this lift hill is really boring and really boring. And then as they get speed, they like it, but like they don't like going up. They like the payoff. If that makes sense. Reminds me of Planet Zoo Snow. Yeah. They literally have mods that make rain and snow in Minecraft less intrusive. I think I used those. I really like how the snow freezes when you pause the game. That's really cool. It's a really cool effect. When I find I'll set you free. Okay, so what's your plan then? Or will you leave it? I don't really like it, if I'm being for realsies with you. I haven't played Minecraft in so long. I have a little bit of a plan with Minecraft. I have a little bit of a plan. I want to play Minecraft again really bad. So one thing that I want to do real quick while it's snowing is you can do... Wow, it's really hard to see what you're doing when you're doing terrain work in snow. Obviously makes sense, but it's not something I was expecting. Look at this, guys. The water freezes. It becomes ice. Isn't that fucking awesome? Look at that. We now have a little ice rink. That is so fucking sick. The same thing happens with pools, I believe. So if your pool doesn't have a heater, it should freeze over. It says pool frozen. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. Okay, we gotta do that again because I kind of fucked it up. So let's do it again. Let's do it for the clip, guys. So it looks like that even pools will freeze over given enough time. So if we place a couple pools here and then we click on it, you can check the temperature here, and then over time it freezes over. Wow. So you have to make sure they're heated, otherwise they'll freeze. Damn, that's cool. They really did put a lot of forethought into this. Clip farming. So yeah, it works for both. That would make a cool middle piece. You could add a bunch of cool things on top of it. Yes, it would. You could make like a whole snow rink and everything. Wow, look at this. So it's even on the paths, but it's not like covering the entire path, which is something I feel like it did. I feel like in Planet Zoo, it used to cover the entire path, so where you could like barely see the paths, and that was like a problem. But it looks like they fixed that. Will you see that rainbow? Yes, I did. You like it? Oh, look at all of our blocks. Oh wow, look at that. Whoa. Okay, interesting. Wait a second. Okay, this is really impressive. So the snow in the game lands on top of almost all objects, right? So like you can see that there's some snow on the top, snow in the middle there, snow on the little edges. Even the little stickers for the blocks, when you place it face up, the snow gets in between it all, but the edges that are supposed to be like higher are not covered in snow. And then on the edge, just the little bits that are sticking out more than the other ones, even though this is actually a two-dimensional image, get highlights, like snow highlights. That is actually insane. That's insane detailing. Because like this is it's just like a two-dimensional object. It doesn't actually have any geometry to it. Wow, that's crazy. All objects or just the new objects? All objects, I believe. Let's check. Scenery pieces. Let's do this aquatic rock. Look at that. Even when you're placing it, it already has the snow on it. Wow, look at that. And it really shows you. Okay, that's nice. So then what happens if I kind of try to... Okay, so look at that. So as I rotate the rock, so look right here. Look at this little ledge. It has nothing on it because the snow fell from above. And it obviously wouldn't get snow on it unless the snow is coming in sideways. But as I rotate it, the edges get more snowy because they're being exposed to the elements. Wow, look at that. That is crazy. Okay, the snow is really well done. What is that clip, Gearbox? Clip moment. So yeah, it looks like it's all objects. Let me get into like actual props and stuff. Yeah, it's everything. Look at that. Okay, so I'm interested in stickers. Okay, so let's make that black. Yeah, so even these work. Oh, look at that, because it's sloped. That's really cool. You can really see it because this is such a soft surface, or it's such a sheer surface. And you can see it there. You can see it there. The insides fill up. Damn, that's cool. That's really well done. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. And then we got a raccoon with a gun. Make a TikTok with the snow mechanics and the water freezing. Oh, you know I will, baby. You know I will. Now you know why it took them so long to release it? Yeah, that's definitely like, I don't think they did it on every object. I think they probably just wrote like probably a programming language, right? That says anything with geometry gets this snow effect depending on the angle it is perpendicular to the sky, right? That's how they do it. Did you read what I said? Look at the snow on the top edge of the bottom block. Yeah, it barely gets it because it's slightly exposed. Just slightly exposed. Even this one. Look at that. This doesn't get it because it's sticking out more. But this gets it because it's not fully covered. And look at the buses. You really see it on the bus. You get this like really detailed edge on it as it becomes more sheer. That's really well done. Ew, snow. Hi, Cody. Ew, snow. You know what President Snow always says? Snow falls on top. Snow always falls on top. Okay, so we got to finish this coaster. So we come out of this element here. We kind of have a bump section, which is cool. What if we curled this way again? See, that's the thing. I'm trying not to... I don't like how long this stretches, just going kind of blandly. You know? You love white stuff, though. True, he does. Loves all that white stuff. My lady. My lady. Oh, I have an idea. What if we then go into this, right? And then we do one of these. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. We do one of these. Like that. And then we curl out of it. Like that. Obviously, then we smooth it out. Smooth it out now, baby. that a gay joke? I didn't make it. You would quote President Snow. I just watched all those. When do you ending stream? Because I need sleep and I don't want to miss stream again. Well, you missed it already. You already missed it. I'm only going for like another 30-ish minutes. I would like to hit 3 hours, but I don't think that's going to happen. Probably 2 hours 30. So something like that. You guys see where I'm going with this? You see where I'm going with this, baby? Oh my god, this is really fucking shit up. Yeah, like that, huh? Just like that, huh? Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay, she goes around, she comes around, she dives. She dives, she goes, she moves. Goes around, comes around, has that little dip and pull before going into this, which is really cool. But that's the thing there, is it just hangs a little too long. Upside down. It hangs upside down just a little too long. I don't want it to do that as much. So let's smooth all that out a little bit, and then smooth that out a little bit. That's cool. I like that. You could do what I did when I first started streaming, when Keegan first started streaming, and just have it playing while sleeping. True. That is true. Not the dead camera. Camera. Dead. Kaput. Can we ride the coaster again? Yes. Yes, we can. I'll even ride it with my camera off so you guys get a good view. Okay. Let us ride. Pretty nice, huh? Pretty nice, huh? I thought it looked pretty good. There's some areas that I didn't really like. It's mostly at this top. This top segment kind of looks like it's whipping. It feels a little whippy. I wasn't a huge fan of. I feel like let's try to fix that as much as we can. And then again, it was similar here, which I don't really want to fuck this up too much. I think it just comes in, it comes through really quickly. Which we might want to like, we might want to slow it down just slightly. That may make it better. And then this thing, I think this thing banks for too long, I feel like. It should like come out of a bank a little bit more. Or going back into it. Something like that. Move it out a little bit. And then same thing here. This needs to be smooth, this entry. Let's see if I can work with that a little bit more. Because this entry point doesn't really feel very smooth. I think it's because it's banking the wrong way. It kind of needs to bank out a little bit more. Smooth. Yeah, it's banking from the left. I don't feel like it should be banking to the left over here. Like, at all. You feel? Oh, it killed them. You can celebrate now. The gay guy is leaving. No! Goodbye, Cody. I'll see you later. You could maybe use a bit extra at the end, I think. Maybe a horizontal loop or a pretzel into the unload station. Oh, you think another thing right here? You think? You don't feel like that's too much? My neck, my crack, my big pussy, and my crack. Okay, so if we did that, right? Okay, so we kind of fixed the areas that I wasn't a huge fan of. I really like this layout. I think it's really good. The thing I don't like at the moment. What the fuck happened to only half of the ride got back? So real quick, before we go too crazy with it, I kind of want to change the colors. Because I really fucking hate this green and pink shit. So if we did like a, we kind of are doing like a Christmassy place. So I kind of want to make these look more like wood. Almost, you know? Like almost like a deep dark brown. And then this purple can be like a similar color, but not exactly, maybe a little bit lighter. Right? And then the seats themselves can be like a kind of a red. This should be the brightest because it's like almost like an ornament, you know? And then this is the back of the seat. Oh. What am I changing? Oh man, okay, that's a lot of the ride. It's a lot of the coaster itself because I was gonna do like a red. Like more of a kind of maroonish red. You know, maybe what if we did instead of the red, it looks green. It feels like it ends very abruptly, and an unload station helps throughput as you can have an extra car on the track. Oh, are you talking about doing an unload offload station? So like this would be a load station and then doing an offload station here? I feel like that'd make it seem more ending abruptly because I really do like this element we have here. Jagger's ignoring you. What? How am I ignoring Amy? Good night, Gear. Why are you saying good night to Gearbox? Good night, Amy. If you're going to sleepies, I must have missed something. Those colors on the ride car look sick or look nice. Thank you so much. Do we like it? Because we're going for like kind of a Christmassy, wintry park. So I like the red. But also maybe I kind of, what if instead of this bright ass red, let me adjust real quick. What if we did like kind of a, not a really annoying green, but like a dark. This kind of gives a tree vibe. So you feel that? It's not like annoyingly green. Okay, maybe a little bit of a darker green. Kind of like, I want it to be green, but like also not like super noticeably green. I don't want like it to be like a go. Look at that. That kind of looks nice. It kind of looks like reindeer almost. I don't like it. Gearbox, be nice. Like a little Christmas tree. Yes. Welcome in, Dot. I'm struggling so much with my creativity. I was so hyped to play today. And when I finally get it, I'm stumped. Like a blank sheet anxiety. Oh, I get that a lot. I get that quite a lot. And that's, I was actually concerned about getting it today, because this is our, we don't have many parks. I have, since the game came out, we've had one main park that's all Greek themed. I've been working on that for basically a year. And then we started a brand new park for Peanut's birthday. We were going to make it fully turtle themed. And I was just stumped. I sat there the entire time working on like a wild mouse coaster, and it just sucked. And I couldn't think of any theming or anything. So I was really struggling. So for this new park, I was worried I was going to have that same issue. So what I decided to do mostly was just kind of, we looked through like a lot of the new items. We made like a little joke thing. We made this raccoon with a gun a little bit earlier. So that kind of got our creativity pumping. And then I decided, let's just make a coaster just to kind of get back into the swing of things. Because I've been playing a lot of Jurassic World Evolution 3. So just making a coaster and not really worrying about theming felt a lot better. It kind of got the blood pumping. So now I feel like I have a better idea for what I want. So that's what I would recommend. I would just put out a ride. Even if it's not a ride you're going to keep in the park, just get your blood pumping, get some ideas going. That's what I feel works the best. Good idea. Force yourself to make something silly and low pressure. Yeah, I think that's, it's just like get you know, be a little weird with it. Draw something like, oh, I think that's what artists do too. They just kind of, you know, scribble out something dumb at first, and then they kind of start going at it. Definitely go slow, because I built all this before stream. I just did this pathing stuff with the tree, and I don't really like it. TBH with ya, TBH with ya. That and the Villains Park. The Villains Park, I had a good idea about it. I had a good solid idea. I had inspiration to go off of, so it was much easier to build, which is why I didn't bring it up, because it was easier, much easier. I made a pathway from the entrance area and left the that empty to put down a coaster, and then started playing with stuff. Yeah, basically. Usually the silly sketches are the best ones. Read Amy's pinned message. Sorry, I don't get pinned messages on this. I don't get pinned messages, so I gotta pull up my other chat. One final good night. See you later. Good night, Amy. Yeah, that's the thing about this chat, because I use this chat for YouTube, and like mixes the chats together so I don't have to look at two. But I don't get any of the pinned messages or like notification pop-ups or anything like that, which is a little annoying, but it's worth it. Did you ever hear about how the movie Snakes on a Plane came to be written? I don't think I did. But what kind of park are you trying to make, Dot? Are you trying to like make a Toy Story Land? Are you going Winter Wonderland? Are you doing something else completely different? Also, welcome in. Here's our coaster. Okay, that looks good. Goes into the ground there. Okay, so Jess says we should probably do an unload load station instead of the combined one. I'm just trying to figure out how I could do this without mucking up too much stuff and making it much bigger, because I like the floor plan for this. I also really like this ending element here, but I feel I agree it's really abrupt. But also, if I put an unload station like here, I feel like it makes the coaster really just expands that footprint a lot more. Unless we okay, that might be an idea. If we put the load station here, and then kind of a middle segment here, and then an unload station here, and then kept this element like we have, kind of like do one more loop out and then in, and then maybe like a block zone at the end here. That might work. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. I'm not sure. I probably should have an idea before I started. I have this desire in my head to make a park with various areas and various themes, but I keep restarting, not getting to that point. I completely feel you. Sometimes it's easier just make one park with one theme just to start with, because it's kind of overwhelming with the multi-theme. I have never done a multi-theme park, which is weird to say, because I feel like most people try to do that. They try to do like the wheel and spoke, and they have the different lands and everything, which I would like to try at one point, maybe a little bit deeper into the life cycle of Planet Coaster. But it's a lot harder to get started. So maybe you have this idea, you know, you want to do multi-theme. I would pick the theme that you are most interested in, and don't even worry about like Main Street or like your entrance or anything like that. And then try to just pick the theme and just kind of wing it. And then you can always move stuff around, you know, or if you don't like the path, or if you don't like how certain things look, you just delete it. Like that's kind of what I'm doing. Like I have this whole coaster here, but this is not where I wanted to go. Like this coaster is going to go somewhere else. I just started building it here. I don't like how close to the path it is or anything like that. So I'm probably going to end up plopping it more like something like that, I think. Not really raised that much, but a little bit more raised. I do want ground interaction, but not nearly as much as we had. But it'll probably look something like that. I did them in Planet Coaster 1 back when I did stuff on Twitch, but since then I haven't. Basically, a bunch of writers were just sitting around having a laugh, coming up with the dumbest movie titles they could think of. Then someone says "Snakes on a Plane," and they went, "You know, that just might work." That movie make money? I feel like it didn't. Maybe it did because it was so low budget. I'm not sure. That's an interesting question. That said, I think doing a Christmas village would be a good start. Just play with the one theme and then get into the festive feel. Let me build a train around it too. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Fuck, I want to do a train. Okay. Okay. I like your idea. I think Vids and Builder, they guys park is so dope. He has F1, Wallace and Gromit, Back to the Future, and 2 more themes that have yet to been revealed. Oh. I love that you're watching. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Why does Builders not say it has a message? He didn't put anything anywhere. Where's my thing just lagging? Weird. Did you post it? Did you post it, baby? To make it look like a human-sized ceramic Christmas town. No, like a month back, dork. Oh. I'm like, no wonder. I don't fucking see anything. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, you did. I'm completing my new coaster in Warren theme park. Ah, yeah. Okay, I do see it. I do see it. I need to stop doing that. The Candy Cane Express. So that's another thing I want to do. I want to change the track. What do you guys think the track color should be? Do we have like, we're going for like a brown, red and green type look here. I feel like for the track though, if we went red and green, that's going to be really, oh, no, that's not it. Okay, that's the tip. Just the tip. So we could do like a rojo, a really deep red. Like the color really doesn't pop up. And then this is the supports. Yeah, let's do neon green. We could, I mean, the supports are already a green. So we could keep that. I mean, that's pretty, a little red and green type dealio. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. I like the ground for the brown for the track color. Brown for the track color may be nice. That may be a good idea. Let's try that. Let's get that brown. The problem is it looks really hard to tell. Let's get that brown back. Right. And then I get back into here. You get the same color. I guess if I was really going into the tree vibe, the supports would be brown and the top of the track would be green. I mean, not really. No. No, that's fine. Look, I can be creative for other people. And that's sometimes how it works. You gotta watch someone else, and then you get a good idea. Inspires you. Okay, so I'm trying to think of what I want to do here. I don't want to muck up too much stuff because I really like the layout at the moment. Oops. Me like the layout. So what if I... Okay, it's freaking out. Okay, so now we're going to do... Okay, ignore the path. It's going to fuck up a lot of bunch of shit. Left loading station. That's what I would want. Not too big. Then go back to this. Yeah, a little bit of a increase. Like that. And then we'll do an unloading station. What? Oh, no, I can't do it backwards like that. It's going to get angry at me. Got it. What? What is happening? Why can't I do that? What is this? Oh. Yeah, that's what I want. Is that not what I have? Yeah, that's what I have. Now over here, I want to have a right. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it is okay. It's just being broken. DMs, thank you. Make it town like, see, that's what I was thinking. I had that same style idea. I want to do like a Christmas village like that. But then I was going back and forth between doing like a wilderness, like kind of like a lodge type feel, like log cabin. But I'm not sure. I'm going between that type of old timey Christmas village feel gearbooks, and like a cabin in the woods type dealio. What kind of bus garage trailer park coaster are we going on here? Christmas forest, cool too. That's what I was thinking. Like a lot of like water bodies and like waterfalls and stuff. But waterfalls, yeah, I'm getting pissed because I love doing waterfalls in Jurassic World Evolution 3, and they're so easy. They're so fucking easy. But in this game, they're much harder. I mean, okay, not that much harder, TBH, but not nearly as easy. Lodge would be cool, good too. Yeah, I know, I'm going back and forth. Maybe we could do both. We could do like a small Christmas village, like in one of the segments, and then as you go back, it gets more like rural, like almost like we could do the Christmas village around the tree, and then as the park extends, like, and you kind of go more into the forest. That'd be really cool. I made a nativity scene in Planet Zoo. That's scary. I made religion in Planet Zoo. Okay. So what if we... Not a super big fan of what I'm doing right now. I'm not a super big fan of what I'm doing. Ew, what is happening? What the fuck is happening to me? I feel like it would have to go. Okay, that feels like it has to go that way, you know? Nothing ring with different styles in different areas. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. The water system in Jurassic World in PC and Zoo would be so awesome. It would be so good. Have you been playing Jurassic World 2, Dot? That's what we've been maining. This is the first time we've played Planet Zoo or Planet Coaster since like October. Or even September, I feel like. I just like the idea of a life-size ceramic looking houses with the giant cords. Okay. So you're talking about literally. Okay, I'm understanding what you're talking about. With fake-looking con-esque snow on the ground, you could use those towns from a home, and that's a really good idea. No, I didn't end up buying it. Oh, really? Man, you might. I mean, it's really good. Really good. I would highly recommend it. Kind of been my jam. I've been fucking with it. I've been super fucking with it. Okay, what if we... Okay, what's that like... What's that thing called when you have like the fucking weirdo shit? Like you come up upside down and it does like a curlicue? Like a cross? You know what I'm talking about? Kind of like exactly what I'm doing. And then you go back down. Not that much down, but... Oops. Not like that. Okay. And then we do a block zone. Is that a block zone? No, that's brake pad. This is block zone. Shorten it a little bit. Like that. And then we're going to slowly come in and connect to this. We went down way too much. You know what? We can make this look better. Okay, and then flatten out. Do that. Shorten, block zone, back, and like that. And then we can actually lower this whole thing a little bit, and then smooth. Smooth it out, baby. Smooth it out, baby. What the fuck did it just do? That's not what I wanted at all. I thought it was quite sweet. I'm sure you did. That sounds fun. It sounds fun. I am fucking this whole thing. Like, so bad. Do that, nasty lady. Something like that, but that's not enough. It's so funky looking. Wait, how did I... Oh. I guess I've really fucked this thing, huh? The animal slept with baby Jesus. It's like what they do at Toy Story Park and Legoland, just Christmas Town. See, this thing looks lopsided. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. It just looks really wonky. Like, leave that. And then let's... Oh, I've really fucked this. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. You that funky lady. No, because it's not supposed to be coming down. Ah. how's the park coming along? It's coming along good. We're still messing on this with the same coaster. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why won't that work? Oh, it's because it's off to the side too much. Do that funky lady. Soleil. Sabinia. Mama nee, mama no. That's not going down the right way. There we go. Okay, so that's a little bit better, but I'm thinking, what if I smooth this whole thing out a little bit? That can look a little bit better. Let's see. You did that type of turn on the Artemis ride? Did I? I did. Yeah, you're right. But it was a pre-made thing. Okay, that looks better. That looks better. Right? I just put a bunch of cardboard on a coaster on a whim, and it's neat. I haven't really played with the attaching stuff to the coasters much. I haven't either. And it's something that I would really like to do. I've seen a lot of people make a lot of cool stuff. Like my coasters always look so bland because I just color them and I don't put anything on them. I feel like that'd be really cool. It's kind of like, you're riding a cardboard box type wooden coaster. That's actually really cool. If you're doing wooden, I like that a lot. Okay, let's see how this looks. Hatch a Christmas tree. I was thinking maybe like on each one, we put some like, maybe like a log or something. Make it feel like, is this not testing? There we go. Do the sexy lady. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Oh no, stop snowing! Oh, I'm gonna be so sad when all the snow's gone. Oh, it's so green now. Okay, that element's cool and awesome. Rad. Comes around into the ground. Okay, that's pretty sick. And it slows itself down on the block zone and then lands back in. I think that is really good. You can set the weather to an override. Yeah. Oh, you can. Huh. Okay, it looks like the snow's coming back. It's supposed to be raining right now. Oh, it is raining. Huh, okay. Just made my food. What do you end up making? You could just do the preset again if you're struggling too much. No, I don't love using the presets. I've been trying to get away from it. Because then you can't customize them. What are the stats like? I think they're pretty good. Let's see. Okay, so it's a 4, a 6, and a 1. That's really good if that's based on the current coaster. It looks like it is. It didn't update. I think that's really good. A 6.19. Let's see. The length, it's about 60 seconds long, so that's pretty good. Now, I do kind of want to write it to see what this new look looks like. Chicken Alfredo. Ooh, delicious. Could make it always snow. I probably will. But at this point, since we don't have a lot down. Okay, let's see. I like the hang. And then we go into the curl. Bank around. That's really smooth, really nice. That turn is still a little fucked. Come up and around. It whips a little bit, but that's just because of how fast we're going. And then we get into our new element. It's a little funky. It's a little funky. And I think the funkiest part is right here because of how dramatic that turn is. The fuck am I listening to? You guys hearing that? Also, look at that. What is going on here? Smooth that out. That is That was like really awkward looking. And maybe like if we could smooth out there, maybe smooth to this. How's that look? That could fix a lot. See how it looks coming through. I hate it here. Why? Feels like almost like I should. No. No. I don't feel like I can do anything to really fix that. What I can do here is kind of like lessen the arch a little bit, you know? Is that even lowering that just a tad works a bit better, I feel like. Because what's happening is it comes and it really whips down there. Really whips ya. But I feel like maybe we're going a little bit too quick. I posted on Twitter group chat. Okay. Oh, do I have that up? I do have Twitter open. I do have Twitter open. Twitter takes for... Oh, I have to enter a passcode to look at my messages? What the fuck? Bizarre. Oh, and then it kicks me out. Ooh, okay. You know what? That looks really good. I was imagining something much more basic in my brain. But yeah, that freaking looks delish-ish. See, that's what I'm having a lot of issues with the bank on this turn. It comes in, and then I think that looks a bit better because we start to bank to the right, and that's hard banking to the left almost all the way through this zone. Do the sexy lady. Do the sexy lady. Okay. So that looks really good. I think it's coming together. Come together. Right meow. Over me. Click on it. Okay, so now I kind of want to move it. So we got this kind of crazy looking thing. This crazy looking thing. This crazy looking thing. So where's the entrance? The entrance is over here. I'm kind of down for it to be kind of like... That's kind of cool if I did it like that. Because then from the ground here, you're really seeing these elements, which are the coolest parts, you know, kind of flicks around like that. And this lift hill is a little bit further away from the actual park. I did something like that a little bit more. Brought that a little bit closer. Kind of like that. So this is what you're seeing from the main area. That's pretty sick. That there is pretty goddamn slick. Pretty goddamn slick with it. So where did I move it from? I moved it from over here to kind of just over here. But also, I'm not sure if I want to keep all this. But also, my raccoon with the gun is over here now too. Also, if I'm doing the village, I don't know if I really want a roller coaster going through the village. You know? So it might be better if I kind of bring it a little bit further back. And it's kind of like behind the villages. Maybe there's a path that comes up through the village that then gets close to it, you know? It feels like it should belong a little bit more in the outskirts. The outskirts. The skirts. Okay, and then I need to add power to this. How do you do that? That is in facilities. Power. Power. What the fuck? Shark with leg? Is this mine? Okay. How do I connect that shit? I don't remember. Daddy's losing it. Ah, here it is. Mulch power cable. So we will kill this one. Bingo. And then we need to grab a new one. Like power. There. But it's not working? That's not working? Okay. I must have... Oh, okay. It works still. It's just... Okay. Bizarre. Okay, whatever. Maybe like a log theme coaster with a gondola and a ski thing. That would be awesome. Oh man, that's a really good idea. That's a really goddamn good idea. Especially since it's a hanging coaster. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, because we could make the in-betweens kind of look like... Okay, hold on. Hold the fuck on. We need to do that. Let's get into this. How do we do that again? I don't remember. Add-ons? No. It's... How do you attach things to the coaster? Edit coaster? I don't really remember. Papa doesn't remember. So this is a ski lift or a chair lift rather? Kind of, yes. I think that'd be really interesting. Customize menu. Ah, here we go. Attach scenery. Thank you. Like I said, I don't use that ever. Okay, let's look up what would be like a really good seat cushion? Oh, look at these gumdrops. Look at these gumdrops. Like the surface is on. I don't really want that. Off, please. We could do like full on gingerbread. This is a waffle. Oh, wow. This is a literal shit, huh? And could you imagine? What if we made a ski lift out of waffle biscuits? Mode. Oh, no, I don't need a mode on. Stop it. Stop it, game. Stop fighting me. That's the smallest. Oh, no, it's not very good. Don't sink it all the way in. I don't want it to be viewable from the ass. But just like a bit. Like that. Not attached to the ride. What the fuck? The fuck you mean not attached to the ride? If you advance, move it stays attached to the car. You gotta click on the car you want to add the same. Oh, I should have read that before. I did all that lining up. Not attached to the ride. Why is that? That now connected? Bizarre. What is happening? Walter Waffles white wafers. God damn. It's a wafer, not a waffle. Oh yeah, it does say wafer. What is happening? Let's line stick the surface back on then. Okay, now you do it, you fucking bitch. Okay, well at least it's like lined up, right? And move that down a little bit. Move it back a little bit. Kind of like that. Look at that motherfucking wafer. Okay, is this like too much? What? Did it work? Oh, it did. Okay, then I kind of want to turn on snap distance. How far away are these? No, they're less than that. Is it like a half? No. Is it a 2 meter? Not really. Okay, I'm gonna have to eyeball it. It's not lining up correctly. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do the two chairs swing together or independently? I think currently attached to the first one. Is it really? Oops. God damn it, you're right. God damn it. Fuck. A fucking annoying bitch ass thing. You have to attach to each moving bit. Damn it. This is a lot more annoying than I thought. Okay, so you can't advance move that, can you? You really have to... That doesn't seem right at all. Hello? Papa. You are like Papa. How did I do that last time where it didn't, like, get super fucked? I don't know this because I did it 5 minutes ago. You gotta click on each one and then advance move it into the actual position. It's rough. That's so stupid. Oh my lord. Why did you guys tell me to do this? Okay. You are like Papa. It kind of looks better if it's not completely flat like that. DB and H. Actually looks so much better. Okay, that one's hanging over on the side. That one's not. Move it a little bit to the left. Little hang, little hang. Little hang, little hang. I don't know, man. I just work here. That's so fucked. Okay, so I'm just gonna... See, I really like the angle on this one. I kind of want to keep it as much as possible because I can kind of eyeball it into place. Check out my message. What? I'd say just make it look like a ski resort gondola, but a gingerbread or Candyland theme one would be cool. Yeah, I know. I'm trying it now. I'm trying it now. I might not like it. It's just more for the test. More for the test. Fuck, it's getting late. What you guys did to me. Got me building with fucking wafers. I just mostly want to see what it looks like. It's a proof of concept, you know? Proof of concept. Okay. Move you over, move you down, move you back, move you to the side a little bit more because I know it's hanging too much on that side. For show. For show. Okay. All right, and I think this is our last one. Nope. Two more. Two more. Look at what you made me do. Filled with goddamn wafers. Man's making me hungry. Man's making me so goddamn freaking up. Okay. There we go. All right, let's see what this bitch looks like. Look at the fucking wafers. Waferella. Waferella. All right, let's see. And we dip them into a big ass chocolate sauce. That's hilarious. You know, it honestly doesn't look that bad. I kind of fuck with it. One thing I want to do is fix this. Oh, I can't smooth that? Oh, damn. It looks a little bumpy here. Looks a little bumpy. Unironically, I fucking love the wafers. It does look pretty sick. We might have to dupe this and then like we'll get rid of the wafers and then do like the more classic ski lift looking thing. The fuck just shipped? Okay. One more thing I want to do real quick before I forget. I want to go into here. I want to make it 2 train. Now I want to see what this bitch looks like with 2 trains running at the same time. I meant like eating them. Oh. Oh, and here comes the snow just in time. Just in time for the wafers. Okay, so this one is going through the track and it is almost done by the time this one gets to the first lift hill. So then it goes through and gets back. So now this one's back as this one crests the first element. So now I kind of want to 3 times speed this to see like where they end up going after cycling for a little bit. Because that one just loaded, that one just unloaded. Now this one's loading. And so by the time it gets...
Be advised, I'm gonna grab your butt cheeks and pull out my willy. Stir your
asshole like a hot bowl of chili. Hello, Acqui. Okay, so they kind of stay... They're really not getting too far away from each other. This one... By the time this one's done loading, this one's done unloading. And so it kind of filters in rather quickly. It filters in rather quickly. It kind of feels triangular. This is a good screenshot. Sweet. Can you add a 3rd car? No, we can't. No 3rd car allowed, unfortunately. Which, you know what? I wonder why. You know what? It's probably because I don't have it set up right. So if I do block section, I may be able to... I can get a 3rd. But I wonder how much a 3rd would fuck shit up. Let's see what a 3rd looks like. I don't think this is going to work. Maybe it would, because yeah, one would be sitting in the block zone. Right? Okay, load. That one's going. This one's hitting the hill. That one's sitting and loading. But no, now it's going to sit and wait. That's the problem. So it's going to sit and wait until it goes all the way through. So it's better to have 2. It's better to have 2 just based on timing, because I really don't want them just sitting there like that. So I'm going to actually switch it back, because I kind of liked just the standard with 2. Won't fuck up anything because of block stationing. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just I put the first block zone really late, which technically I probably should have tried to fit it in somewhere else. But in all honesty, I was thinking of this as a 1 train coaster. So it just kind of cycle. But I'm glad that we're able to get 2, because 2 is good. A 3rd is, I feel like, would have been too much anyways. I could maybe fit in a block zone right here if I flatten that out. But I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that, baby. But hey, baby. But yeah, it's really came together. Look at that. I mean, look at the lighting. That looks really good. So as... Trying to get a screenshot from this one. Yeah, as we go over that hill. Thank you so much for the follow, Dot. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Just look at this lighting for the coaster. That looks so good. Give me another screenshot. I usually post on Twitter after I finish stream, so gotta get some good screenings. Otherwise, I have to go reopen the